It's Monday, July 27th. We're taking a look at our COBA hive. It's a first-year hive. We were in a week ago, and we took off in super, which was drawn but had no nectar, put a feeder on, and now we're going to check the syrup supply and the feeder and do a quick check on overall population. And then today our big task is to do a mite check. So the dome is full of bees, and the feeder box is about empty. I was in here yesterday to check and figured we'd have enough syrup to get us through until the inspection. There we go. A lot of propolis on the bottom of this. There we are. Okay, so let's check the hive, small hive beetle trap first. Hey sweeties, let's move away a little bit. Alright, we have no hive beetles in there. Lots of bees around it. I should smoke a little bit here. These bees are really calm. I'm going to take one or two frames out just to make sure that we've got some new brood here. And then we're going to go maybe into box 2 to get these with a mite check. Separating the frames a little here to make room to pull one out. Alright, we'll take out frame 8. See what's going on here. Nice heavy frame, probably loaded with food. It may be honey, it may be from the syrup. I think most of this is from forage. Let me get a better hold on here and then I'll let you take a look. Alright. So we have capped, quote, honey, lots of bees on here. On the outer side it's still uncapped, but they're definitely working it. So we'll put this aside for now. And let's pull out a center frame and check for brood. We did put the feeder on. I think think it was maybe Wednesday, sort of midweek, or Tuesday. Because officially we're in a dearth, these bees did take it. Our other hives have been taking care of themselves, although they do have feeders. Okay, this feels like a brood frame. Not nearly so heavy. Alright, so here we have a lot of capped brood, some uncapped. There are some drone cells here, and it looks like there's a queen cell. I'll come back to that in a minute. Looking a little bit for the queen here. Don't want to brush her off. And then we've got the honey arches along the top and sides, which is a good sign that the bees have plenty of food here. We could possibly use this frame for a mite check. What do you think, boss?
Just make sure the queen is in there.
Well, you want to take a look? I don't see her, and I don't see anybody walking back and forth like they're too busy. I see some drones that are good sized.
Right. Drones are good for mites.
Yeah, they are.
All right.
What do you think?
I think go ahead.
Okay.
See this side. One of those drone cells.
Yeah.
Here, I can't see it.
Are we on camera?
Yeah.
Good. You can keep this part in.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
All right. So.
All right. So my preferred method is to brush the bees into a large white bucket, and I've got sugar flavored with a little lavender essential oil. And I want to brush the bees. So some people knock them down, but I'm going to grab the frame upside down and brush them quickly into here. And remember, you want to brush against the comb, and then we can put this back. So now you can see those drone cells there. Maybe that's all just drone up there. I don't know. Well, let's put it back. All right. If we do need to treat, we're not going to treat today because it's too hot. We're going to wait until the end of the week when it's cooler. And we'll invite you to join us on that too. But for right now, I'm going to put this back. The bees are happy, as they can be before impending doom. In the bucket. Letting the smoke these girls again. Good. So you probably can't hear it, but they've notched up the frequency of their buzz a little. So they are a tiny bit agitated right now. then I need to make some room over here to put the hive beetle trap back in.
Here, hand me the smoker.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, this hive is typically very calm, but today they're just a little bit riled up. We can put this back in, and Winnie reminded me that the wings go on the inside, so they drape over the frame instead of the edge of the box. Thank you, Winnie. Okay. Feeder back on. Good?
Yep.
Okay. And now, let's fill the box up with sugar. So I don't want to fill this up too quickly because the bees at the bottom might get too deep into it and drown. That doesn't happen. Okay. And put some bees here in the lid. Okay, I'm going to give the bucket a couple of shakes to get the bees down in the bottom, and then get a good sized scoop, put it in the sampling cup. Yeah, see, they're all on the bottom. Here, and put the lid on. And there's a lot of bees in the grass right now, so we're going to move away. Get the bees on the outside off, and now time to do is shake, shake, shake. I'll count the bees after. I probably have about 200 here, which is plenty. Last time I literally did overkill. Don't need to do that. With just a little granulated sugar in the bucket will keep the bees down in the bottom instead of them flying up out of the bucket as soon as you take the lid off. So remember, the mites are reddish brown. They're very smooth, spherical, very regular shaped. So you'll see other junk in the bottom of the cup, but once you look, you'll see that smooth pattern. All right, that should be good. So I'll take a quick look here. And I think I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could be borderline, but we have to count and make sure. So we've got 6 mites for however many bees are in here. So we're going to stop the camera. I'm going to count the bees, and then I'll let you know how our ratio turned out. I finished counting the bees. We have 210 bees. They're in little stacks of 10. And I looked again at the kill cup, and if you look at the bottom there, there are 7 mites, not 6. So with 210 mites, 210 bees and 7 mites, we are at roughly 3.3 mites per 100 bees. We're over the threshold. We will treat on either Friday or Saturday, and we will do a 10-day treatment, 1 strip for 10 days, and then immediately following that, another 1 strip for another 10 days. We have 3 hives in our apiary. We're going to treat them all in the same manner, because you can assume if one of your hives has mites, the others are equally infected by them. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.